definitely sound funny in that thing, man.
Yeah, I'll pull it off
All
in
right,
1 second.
we're
It's
doing it
nothing.
live. We're doing it live, guys. So it is your man John G. Sorry, I didn't go ahead. I was not ready myself. Look at that. I didn't zoom into this pretty face, but I do have my Dragon Ball shirt on. So lot of sad news this week. Oh, hey, it wasn't Man Mando, it was Darth Pins. How are you tonight,
What's
man?
up, everybody? Good, good. How about yourself?
Good, definitely good. So it is your man John G, and this is What the Fig Pin. I did try to talk with no, I did. I not that I tried to. I did talk with Battle this evening. He was trying to get on into the show this tonight, but he is still on vacation across seas, having a great time, and he didn't want to miss anything that he was supposed to do this evening. So he was trying to make it work, but unfortunately he couldn't. So Battle, we miss you, man. Hope you're having a great time. Tell Casey we said hi and enjoy yourself, my friend. But we have another amazing person with us, Darth Pins. How are you tonight?
Very good. Thank you so much for having me again.
Awesome, man. Yeah, hey, we appreciate all your help that you're doing, especially with the Facebook page. So thanks you for, modding that for us. It's definitely crazy. I guess we'll start off with that. Like, no matter how much that you go ahead and try to see someone's profile and, give them the benefit of the doubt, it just goes ahead and shows that you can never tell if it's a fake account or not. And sure enough, we went ahead and welcomed, a few people this past week. And one of them, the one morning I was up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and I saw them going ahead and start spamming our chat channel with on all the three different chats that we have. And I was like, oh man, like this, it's not a real person. So it kind of stinks, but
Yeah, and once you mentioned that, I went back and looked at the profile, and the red flag should have been no photos. Joined, like you said, joined recently. So I was like, oh man, it got
yep.
me. So now it's got to be more vigilant.
And we have Michael J. Hufford. Oh my gosh, it's the man himself. It's Battle. So before we go ahead and continue forward, let us go ahead and say hello. Ooh, did we have someone beat Van Harris? Yes, we did. Animes, good evening. Hello, Frozen Sith. Thank you for joining us. Fred, it is great seeing you. Deku Pops. Yes, I do see your comment there. We'll talk about that in a second. One Shot Customs. Hello. B-Rad. We have Van Harris. I can't believe that he missed being the first one though.
I'll tell you,
Getty Up.
Animus was on at 8. I logged in about 7:59, 8, and then I saw Animus, and I was like, wow.
Uh, Chi-Chi, Goku's wife in Spanish, is called Milk. Interesting to know. Queen Nerd. Speaking of Queen Nerd, I do have a special surprise from her. She sent me something. I have no idea what's inside the box, so we will open it live and see what we have here. But thank you, Queen Nerd, for the little care package. Professor Figpin, what is up? And Nick Cal BP, thank you so much. And then we have Toy Mageddon. Toy Mageddon. Thank you guys for joining us. So we appreciate everyone so much. As mentioned, I did go ahead and find there was only four left at GameStop, but I did purchase the last four of Hello Kitty. This is Series 4, which Darth, if I believe, isn't this the one that you had bought and you're trying to get rid of some of them?
I'm trying to get rid of some of them. So if somebody wants some extras, I don't even, let me know what you want.
Is it this
I'm
one?
trying to, yes, I'm trying to
Yep.
find, I think it's the one of the twin stars that my daughter's looking for.
Okay. Well, hey,
And
if
I said,
anyone has any extras and they want to either trade or reach out to Darth Pins and try to help him finish his set. While we're chatting, can I go ahead and open up my surprise package
yeah,
here?
please do.
All right, let's do this. That's also I'm trying to do this so that you don't see Daniel's address on here because I didn't cover anything off. But we have the first two things. So I believe that's Robin, no, from One Piece.
Looks like, yeah, from One Piece.
And we have a little note in here that says, John, thank you for all your help and everything you do for the community. You are awesome. From Queen Nerd. Thank you, Queen Nerd. That's awesome. We have some more stickers I see. Some One Piece I see there. That's awesome. Love it. All right. I do see a pin in here. Wait a second. No, Danny. Oh my God.
Is that oh, it's glitter.
That is the
Look at
glitter.
that.
Danny, Queen Nerd. You cannot be for real right now. Thank you so
I,
much,
I
Queen
think
Nerd.
she
That is
put the wrong
amazing.
address on that.
The wrong address. Wow, Queen Nerd. That's really special. If you don't know, if you haven't been following, Battle and I have done some battles with the Quest pins. Uh, Darth and I have done some battles. Professor Figpin and I have done some battles trying to go out and see who can get uh, a glitter Naruto quest or the golden white. And out of I think 20 something pulls, I was up to I think it was up to 25 to 30 pulls. I did not I only had commons, which I'm not complaining about. I mean, it is a little sad, but hey, part of the game. But thank you, Queener. That's
Very
amazing.
generous. That's awesome.
Wow, very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you again. Yeah, so I have now I'm one more pin complete in the collection. Have you been keeping up with Halo at all?
I got the first season because somebody had HBO, my previous job, and I haven't caught it because I don't have the Paramount Plus app. Um, I do have a connection that if I want to go ahead and grab it, I just haven't reached out to him yet. I got the whole IT world. I got a lot of friends, and I don't want to see how they get these episodes downloaded, but I've heard good things about it. I was a little hesitant, but I do want to get that. It's on the list.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey, it's I love the first season. The second season is amazing for sure. I'm liking it a lot. The action in it, the story build up. So it's been fun. But I was just asking because it just made me think of that show. So yeah, Figpin Battle. Yep, that last episode, man. I cannot wait to go ahead and see this Thursday what's going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up on a lot of lists that I have, and me and my wife are kind of addicted to something about the Curse of Oak Island, I think it is, and we finally getting in the last season. Um, but Halo was one of those ones where I was watching it at home, and she goes, "What's this?" And I was like, it's just kind of cool show. She's like, I like Halo. You don't want to wait for me? Well, the guys were watching at work, and they kind of forced me. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm not buying it."
That's funny. Um, I so why Professor Figpin is here. We do have a shout out for him because he discovered, I believe it was him that discovered. I have to go back to his his not Facebook post, his Instagram post, which he did wind up sharing on our Facebook page. So thank you, Professor, for always going ahead and putting the updates on what the Figpin as well. But there is a announcement that was made, or not announcement, there was, I guess, a leak, right? Because it wasn't official that we were aware of it, but it was from GameStop Canada. And two new mystery mini lines are coming out. One of them being Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, Battle, go ahead and get your wallet ready, my friend, because I'm sure you're going to go buck wild with trying to get all of those Ninja Turtles. They look pretty cool. If I
There's a
remember
future
correctly,
battle.
was that?
There's a future online battle. Pulling the minis.
Yep, there you go, for
TMT.
sure. And then the other surprise from the same find was the Avatar Last Airbender mystery minis as well. Looking very, very cool. I'm excited about it. On top of all of those announcements, I know that we Cybercell we've been talking about a lot more lately, but bumpandbite.com, you go ahead and have some new Cybercell cards that have just been announced. You have One Piece Cybercell cards, you have Teenage Mutant Ninja Cybercell cards, you have Sonic the Hedgehog Cybercell cards, and you have Lilo and Stitch Cybercell cards. There was one more. Yes, Cyberpunk. You also have Cyberpunk. Um, sorry guys, Battle might be able to go ahead and join us, but you have Cybercell Cyberpunk cards that have also been announced. If you go to Bump and Bytes website, you can go ahead and find them there to pre-order. Let me go ahead and send the invite to Battle if he can join. I apologize, Battle. I thought that I had put that in our chat.
We also had
All right.
another member make a discovery on a Hasbro Pulse episode. I think you saw
Yes.
that.
Yes, Dan. So
I'm excited about this.
Sound
Yes.
Warp goes ahead and makes an amazing, amazing discovery on a Hasbro Pulse. Uh, was it a podcast that they were doing, I guess?
It's something I used to follow too when I was collecting Black Series. They would do these Hasbro Pulse shows on YouTube, and they do a lot of forward-looking reveals. I didn't
Yeah.
watch it because again, it was a surprise. I had no idea, and then Soundwar post, I was like, "What?"
Yes, so we have the very first announcement official of FiGPiN XLs coming back into reality. We have a Optimus Prime XL and you have a Megatron XL. Now, the funniest comment that I think that I have seen, especially about Megatron and Sound Warp, it has way much more knowledge than me on Transformers. I love Transformers. But the funniest comment I've seen so far was it looks like Megatron woke up with some morning wood. Um, so if you take a look at that artwork, from what I
Do that
understand
again.
from Sound Warp, is that is from one of his very original G1 artwork from it. So yeah, they look amazing. Hey, look who is joining us here.
Oh, it's about to get real now.
Absolutely. Hey man, how's
Mic
it
check.
going?
Good. How about y'all?
Man, look at that
There he
beard, dude.
is. Oh, it's
Did you forget your
glorious.
razor at home?
No, man, I forgot my razor, in the States.
Man, that looks beautiful out there, dude.
That's Nico, Japan. I can't think of what the lake's name is, or even if I could pronounce it, to tell you the honest truth, but super pretty. It's a little snowy, windy today, so I took a little bit of a down day here at the house, wearing the Chinese or the Japanese garb that they gave us in the room, so trying to stick to it.
That's awesome, man. So
Oh
how's
yeah.
your trip been so far?
So far, so good. So far, the worst part is I haven't been able to hunt my fig pin. So I've been trying to keep up with everybody, watching everything that they've been doing, uh, living vicariously.
Yep. Well, and I'm not sure. We were just talking about the announcement of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mystery minis as well as the Cybercell cards. So are you
Yes.
ready for
So
those?
I I am, nothing else is, but I think I might have to go a little deep on the Cybercell cards for once. Although Getty Up posted the Dragon Ball ones, and man,
Mm-hmm.
those ones are epic too. So as soon as I get back in, I might have to be placing some orders for those. Uh, man, I haven't really gone down the mini line too much yet, but I think it might be something that needs to be dabbled with, especially that Shredder. He was looking super cool. Got to get the Wrath, maybe Master Splinter. So we'll see. If I'm that far in, I might as well just go for them all, right?
You might as well get those
Uh,
collections going, right?
so it's funny, Derek from FigPin,
What's up,
and
Derek?
I believe Derek might be talking about our conversation with the Transformers
Yes,
Megatron picture, the XL, saying he he drew it how he saw it. So hey, Derek, man, it looks awesome, dude. I'm excited just for XLs to come back. Derek, and if you want, if you could just drop a little thing in the chat about what the difference of, if there is any, of drawing um the your classic 3-inch line to your XL line, and how does that translate as far as, can you put more details? Is there an opportunity for you to do different techniques with XLs compared to your classic 3-inch. So if you're willing to go ahead and talk about it, man, you can drop that in the chat. We appreciate you as always. But thank
We
you for
love the
joining us
info from
tonight.
him.
Just be careful when
Uh,
you draw those XL Star Wars or the lightsabers. We don't want any accidents happening with that.
Very true. Yeah.
That's
Very, very
awesome.
true, man.
You
Yeah,
know, it
so we
was
haven't
kind
really
of
talked
cool.
about much battle. We were talking about that. We talked about the announcement of some of the Cybercell cards that were found on Bump and Vipe's website as far as pre-orders. I haven't checked like Pops and Pins or Toy Temple, Plastic Empire, Chalice Collectibles if they posted any of that. But the first one that I did see that I had seen some advertisements was from Bump and Bite, so that's why I'm giving him the credit for it.
Absolutely. It was actually kind of neat. I was watching the show from the viewers side, the spectator side, in the comments, was having a heck of a good time there. So I saw you guys chatting about him. One thing I did want to shout out while we're talking about Bump and Bites is they did put out their exclusive Airbender U2s. So I'm hoping that's going to be in the mail soon. So if you haven't checked that out yet, while you're over there getting the cyber sale, definitely check out his exclusive there. It's super cool. I hope you pull an ultra rare. Open that bad boy up.
So, Darth, which one am I really looking for here?
Well, you want the twin stars. Those are the two, or not the ultras, the rares. I want to
Are they
say,
on here?
yeah, the two little that you get the twin stars, the
Oh
bottom,
yeah. Okay. Yep, I see them. All right. 3,
and
2.
then but yeah, you got a common Hello Kitty.
Yes, I did.
Hey, Darth, maybe you might know. Hey, John, can I get a close up of that box real quick? Do you know what's the one on it's my bottom left, the one with the two little ears? What is that one? Because we were at Comic Con, we had pulled a box, like a big mystery box plushie from
That's
the
Karami.
MetaZoo counter. Karami? Like what
Oh yeah,
is
it's
the
Karami.
hype about that one? Why is
I
that one the all-star? Why was everybody going for that one?
I thought it was Hello Kitty was the top one in the back here. That was the one, and then I
Ooh.
think Corona. It's the two twins,
Yeah,
and then
so I'm
Karomi
sorry,
and
Darth. He's
Bats.
he's talking about this. So there was at
Yeah,
NYCC, there was the MetaZoo crossover that they had. They had plushies of the mystery plushies of these,
oh,
and the
it was
Karami was a like a Mothman, I believe.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
yeah,
I know nothing about them, but
anything
they're
new at
really neat.
Comic Con. Limited edition, hard to find again. That stuff just.
That booth was crazy. They almost had to shut it down a few times.
Well, then
Well,
and then what was it? Hello Sailor Moon? Was it Crunchyroll? Crunchyroll was FiGPiN's like limiting on some of those, and Crunchyroll's like, yeah, first come first serve. How many do you need?
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I have one more that will open up now since this is for Derek's daughter. Hopefully that we pull something good for Derek's daughter since she's a fan of what we're
All right,
doing.
Ooh,
that's a
I
Is that
rare.
a
think
good one?
that's the one on the back, ain't it?
No, no, no.
No, no, I think that's
I don't
the
even. Oh, I see it on the very bottom there in the
what's it?
middle.
Yep.
Why that'd be the ninth one. That's a good pull, I believe.
Awesome. Well, I'm happy. Let's
So
go.
those four commons.
I scanned the QR code on the back of it. Let's have it take us to View Rarity Series 4.
Hmm.
This is. And that one is
Oh, it might be a common.
just a
Might have
common.
misspoke.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's all good.
Oh,
It's still
still,
cool.
it
I
yeah.
like that.
looks great for a common.
Very cool.
You know
Well,
what?
hey,
Let me
I'm
show you
excited that I didn't
this.
get a double, so that's fun. All
Man,
right.
I always get excited when old John starts opening up pins on the show. So a couple of us already know what this is because I think I posted it in one of our little small groups, but I haven't done it online. But I was at a GameStop in Alaska and I was walking around trying to find some stuff, and I had gotten me a Yu-Gi-Oh. They had the full PDQ there, but
Nice.
I had my $5 coupon, so I went ahead and just bought one, and I was able to pull a rare Cerebro.
Sweet. Karibo. Love
And
it.
then the only other one I was super excited about is I finally found my Peter Parker.
There you go, man. I know that you were waiting to finish that to find that one.
Oh, I would
Man,
have
I
sent you
took
one. I
for
think I have an extra one.
really, I've been looking for this guy everywhere. I just had to go to Alaska to find him.
Well, hey, at least you
Yeah.
got him now, right?
I'm excited. Heck yeah, I haven't even opened it yet. Uh, I want to put in the app today to see what unlock it is, what number it is, right?
Oh, yeah, that's not happening for a little bit.
Well, so hey,
That's all
look, you
right.
brought it up, so let's talk it about. So,
Yeah.
within the last hour, FiGPiN just made an announcement that, they since Friday the 8th, they know that there was a server error issue that they were having that was stopping anyone and everyone from being able to unlock pins. The rest of the app is working. You can go ahead and see all of the all of the pins that they have available. You can go ahead and see the unlocker room still. You can go ahead and see the leaderboard. You can see your personal dashboard with everything that's in your
Cohort.
collection. You just cannot physically unlock a pin. So, to my understanding, there is someone working on FiGPiN's team that is trying to, I guess, what's the best way I can put this? Uh,
Inherit.
say, say you were given a puzzle and you know that the puzzle has all the pieces there, but the puzzle is not put into place at that point. It's this person's responsibility now to go ahead and find all of those puzzle pieces. He can see that, or he or she, I don't know if it's a woman or a man, can see all of the puzzle pieces there, but just now has to put them together to see what it looks like to be able to go ahead and continue working on it and put those updates into the system. So
My iPhones.
they're actively working on this. I know that they're doing as much as they can, trying to understand the architecture that was put in place by Kyle. So again, I mean, Kyle unfortunately is no longer with
Was the
FiGPiN,
man.
and we wish him well for sure. But
Username
there's
taking
just trying to go ahead and
rules.
figure out what that back end architecture looks like to be able to continue to build on that structure and get obviously unlock working back again, as well as having the chase be able to take place. So hopefully they'll get it done as quickly as they possibly can. But that is the update that I'm able to share that was shared with me. And obviously, FiGPiN is doing the best that they can about updating us, which they updated us on Friday when they knew that or I believe it was Saturday morning or late Friday, and they updated us today saying, hey, that they know that this is still happening and they appreciate the patience with everyone.
Man, talk about starting a new job and having to work out some of the kinks. Boy, that would be tough.
Seriously, right?
Well, best of luck to the he or she, whoever's working on that. We hope to see some improvements, and we kind of want to see your touch to it. So, best of luck. Hopefully, you get it done
Patience.
soon, and we'll see
Yes.
what happens.
Just have some patience. It'll happen. I mean,
Yeah.
said I keep telling people like no one's getting those chases. I mean, it's not like they're being handed out. So I got a letter Y. So I mean, I'm up first in the shoot. So anybody's anticipating it. I am.
Very much so. Yeah. It's funny. I think I have like a serial 4 on my Deku, but I bought 3 of them, and the other 2 I have is like an R and an S. So I know it's not going to be in the very first week, but hopefully it will go ahead and hit a chase at some point down the line. That again, I my assumption is I have no inkling of any idea if this is going to change or not. But for those that don't know, chases are done in reverse alphabetical order. So if you have a serial number that begins with a Z, you have a better chance of going ahead and getting a chase because of that serial number beginning with the letter Z. Hopefully
You
it
know,
stays that same.
I think
Yeah.
what's really happening is Big Pins is doing me a super solid. They know I'm not going to be able to get to my common Deku in time. So they're giving me some time to get home, unlock it, be in line for the
Do you
chase. So
even so
thank
you
you,
don't
Big
even know what
Pin.
serial number you have?
I don't even know if it's at my house yet or
Oh
it's
boy.
inside,
Oh
if it's
boy.
on the park. It might be on the steps for all I know. So we'll see. We'll see.
I did get an L on pops and pins. I grabbed one and it ended up being a chase, so I got an L. So hopefully there's two hits in the future for me, but we'll see.
There you go, for sure.
Can help out somebody down the that needs it.
Yep, and thank you, Queenerd. I actually just grabbed my phone to go ahead and see where they were at as far as how many claims that they've had of that, and it's currently at 70%.
Wow.
So I believe that is a 750. Oop, I opened the wrong thing. I believe that's a 750 lot size. So you're looking at 525 claims so far of the Chase Deku. So, Charles, man, what's going on? How are you today? Thank you for joining us, man.
FiGPiN mania.
FiGPiN mania for sure, man. It's great always seeing that art, the photos that you take, and it's always fun, especially when you're posting newer pins. So thanks, Charles, for all the work that you do.
Yeah, I appreciate he's sharing some of my stuff I post too. It's definitely helping out a little bit, just appreciate it. The community is very extremely nice.
For sure. All right. Should we talk about the logo promotion?
Yeah, week two.
Absolutely.
We were looks like you and I were correct on that. That did say logo pins.
Yep, it did say logo pins. So we did get a new logo this week. It's the anti-hero logo. L93, if I'm right, guys. I believe it's
L93. Yep.
Yep, L93. So it's the anti-hero logo. You have to go ahead and purchase $45 on FiGPiN's website, and one of those pins has to go ahead and be from their Marvel collection. So if you go to the blog post, you can go ahead and see and click on Marvel collection to see which pins are eligible for it. And as long as you have $45 and at least one of those pins in your cart is from the Marvel collection, you will go ahead and be receiving L93 out of that.
Fire.
If you
Did anybody get?
purchase, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say if anybody got their logo from last week yet.
I have not received mine yet. I'm actually waiting for mine to be shipped still. So, do you have did you get yours,
Do
Darth?
you happen to get? I just got. I didn't get it with the Hello Kit, the Powerpuff
Oh,
Girls, but I was able because that's a good reflection right there. I did get it with
that is
the pins that I had to order for to. Yeah, it's not
You
really.
know, I'm
Sorry about the
I'm really
glare.
sad I didn't go ahead and take advantage of Pins on Fire's promotion when they had that black Big Pin logo holder.
that is
I
really
think I've just
cool.
finished one of these now. Oh, what about yesterday's pins on fire? I mean, we'll get
Yeah,
to
yeah.
that.
So,
Oh, the green
well, let
and
me
the
just finish
glitter
my
green.
thought
Yeah,
with
we'll definitely
the
touch on
Yeah,
logo
that.
yeah.
promo. So the other thing I know that has happened, if you go ahead and purchase, so the the same things are in place from last week to go ahead and have, and they have some APs as well as some regular logos available. Not You will not get any duplicates in an order. You are only eligible for one of the L93 per order. So even if you go ahead and do multiples of 45 and say you get $90 worth of pins and you put two Marvel pins from the collection, you're only getting one of the L93 pins. But what they did add this week is that if you go ahead and purchase a deluxe box set plus a pin from the Marvel collection, you get three logo pins, two of them being a common pin and one of them being an AP, but that also guarantees you having a L93 pin in there. So one of the two common pins will go ahead and be L93 as well. So that was a major change. That was not a major change, but one of the bigger changes that I wanted to point out with the deluxe bot sets, that if you purchased like that, one of the three pins will go ahead and definitely be the L93 pin.
Good to know. Yeah, the last one I saw that came out looked epic. I saw somebody post a pretty good picture of it close up. Might have even been Charles. But yeah, looks super cool. I didn't
Yeah,
get to
those
participate
flowers,
in
man,
any of
those
those,
look definitely pretty
but they
cool.
look great.
And we're excited for this week for this, for these this new logo as well.
Did you see what Getty posted in our chat just a second ago? Do you think they're gonna hit L100?
Ooh, very yeah. Hey, I mean, who knows, man? That would be so cool to get an L100 pin.
If they're
You
hitting
think it's
them
going to have a specific theme?
big 100, the 3 levels. Hmm,
I'm
that's a
not sure.
good.
I'm definitely not sure. I mean, hey, look, obviously it's a huge number. Um, having 100. I mean, although they're not at 100 logos because there is some missing, missing numbers within the first 100. It's it's still a milestone for sure. At least in my eyes, right? So hopefully it's going to be epic. It will be, not hopefully, it will be epic.
It
I mean,
will
Star Wars
be.
would be definitely the way to go in my book. I mean, just no
And
bias here, but
for sure, Professor, they did hit L101, which I believe is the Chase Iron Man armor box set logo.
Oh,
Yep. So they already passed 100. They have not done pin they have not done logo pin 100 though yet.
that box set looks
Uh
amazing in the dark.
yeah, I did take advantage of last week's promo. I'm just waiting for them to go ahead and send me the package, but I did purchase two of the Iron Man box sets. So I'm
good luck.
hoping that
Good luck,
one of them is going to go ahead
indeed.
and be a chase and one of them is going to be common out of it just to
I hope
get that out of the way.
both of them are chases because if so, I got the regular version for you. Because remember when I
All right.
opened mine, I got
Hey,
two of the
if
commons.
that's the case, man, I'll send you one of them and you send me the common and we'll make it an even trade, my friend.
So there is a thing, right? I mean, I love the chases. I want to see the glow, but man, that common box set, the details in that thing are fire. I actually think I like the common better than the original or the chase set, but the chase set is super cool the way it glows.
For sure.
I have to agree with you on that one.
I do so Van Harris just went ahead and posted uh L100 is going to be a D100 pin, logo
That
pin.
would be crazy.
All right, let's go ahead. I have two more of these.
Buy a
So,
100 FiGPiNs to get the L100.
all right, three, two, one.
Oh,
Oh,
ooh, there we go. That's what
There
we
you
were
go.
talking
Rami.
about.
Very, very fun. And that one is a rare. So I'm excited. I got a rare pin.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Is
I
that one
agree,
in
B Rad.
Bats Maru?
Say
Bats
that
Maru's the
again.
other I think Bats Maru is the other
Yes. Yep, Bats Maru is the other
rare.
one. All right, little twin stars. Let's go ahead and pull a super rare for the next one. So we'll go ahead and wait for the my last here's that last Hello Kitty series 4 that I have sitting there waiting. So
Oh man, I just want to keep opening my Karibo open over and over. It'd be cool too. Almost want to wear it.
all right. What else did you have on your list, Darth?
We got to talk about our up pins. We talked about those already, but I mean, did anybody get those in? Did they want to? I did.
I'm still waiting for my order
Oh,
from Fry Guy Pins as well. So I haven't received
oh,
the new 5 pins. I believe I did see
Such a cool pin.
someone go ahead and post before that they were nervous or
squirrel.
upset about the up pins because they got them when the app went down, and I believe that they might be releasing or launching or have launched. Let's see.
Unfortunately, my common Doug took a little
Oh yeah, you
took
posted
a little
that. That was crazy.
yeah, yeah. But you know what? David from Fry Guy, just really nice guy, reached out and said, hey, I'll send you a new one. We'll just get a return back on that one. So I'm just waiting for that to be shipped out. So
Um, that kind of reminds me of a little mashup between Toy Story and Small Soldiers. I think while they were sitting around waiting to get shipped out, they had gotten a little stir crazy and had a little too much fun.
I mean that's the other thing that I guess is kind of dividing the community is, had I not been able to replace this at least with the sleeve design, not having that on the front, I could just grab a new sleeve, a new base, and replace it. I mean, I know a lot of people still they love the old ones with the like the for instance here, I'm going to show a personal grail I just got in this week. With
What
the
is it?
being on the bottom here, I got a
That's
Sub
Sub-Zero.
Zero. I've been chasing this guy for a while,
Nice.
so somebody gave me a
Good
hand on this one
snag.
and helped me out. Um, I got a lot. Sorry, the reflection is terrible, but
That
like
snag is
that's
epic.
I ended up getting I think Mortal Kombat in some kind of mystery box months and months ago, and I was chasing I mean, I wish they did the more characters with that one, but that was a Sub-Zero was one I always followed. I think I was talking to John or Chris or somebody about that was the only character I could play in that damn game that some 10-year-old wouldn't walk over and kick my ass in.
Had his moves down.
Yeah.
Left, right, A, B, down, up.
But yeah, they are good looking set. Those up pins, they look very, when you look at them, they just have that they just pop. I do have to say I'm very impressed by them. I'm sure we're gonna roll into like talking about the new Star Wars pins that came out, and the Kanan Jarrus pin, his face is a little dark. No matter what kind of lighting I try to take a picture of him, it's very hard to get that compared to Hera, who looked amazing. I mean, I'm not trying to put anybody down that did anything. Just saying, the up pins just pop.
They do look really good. And I said this before in the last show, but man, shout out to Fry Guy. They're doing some awesome stuff with their app. Their shows are always super fun. Their customer service is top notch. So definitely check them out. Follow them if you haven't already. Stay up to it. I know they just released another little bundle, Fry Guy bundle with their little fry pin and a bunch of other stuff. So don't miss out on some good goals there.
For sure. And I do apologize. I know when Darth was sharing his L, oh my gosh, what number was that? L60? What was last week's logo number?
Oh yeah, was it L60? Did it show up?
I mean, yeah, so we were chatting about the logo holder, which is a Pins on Fire exclusive logo holder, and we went ahead and I believe both Darth and I got the Valentine's Day one.
Yes.
But yesterday, Pins on Fire went ahead and announced they have a St. Patrick's Day promotion happening, and the first 25 orders of $50 or more would go ahead and receive a green glitter logo holder, and then those orders of, I believe it was $35 or more, would the first 50 of those would go ahead and receive a just like a green, not non-glitter green logo holder. Were you guys, I know Battle, I know it might be tough with you traveling did you see those logo holders?
I saw it late because whenever they post them it's like 2 a.m. or something here, so
yep,
I think I was far removed from getting in the top whatever it was, but yeah, I saw them. They looked great.
And Darth, were you able to go ahead and place an order and get them in your cart?
I did. I got a little panicked because I missed the original post on Instagram, and I think someone reposted it when I caught it. So I would, you get there and you're like panicking, like, what do I get? What do I get? Do I get an AP? Do I get enough? And I've been trying to build up all the old school Batman from the animated series.
Yeah.
So he had a couple that I did need. And I actually, qualified when I got to the checkout. It's nice that it's in there and it says you got this versus.
Yep. So I just added an item into Pins on Fire's cart, and it looks like they still have the regular green St. Patrick's Day logo holder. So if you were interested in having the logo holder, let me get as best of a picture with it being clear. I know this. Nope, ain't gonna work on there. But if you go to their website, pinsonfire.com, and you add anything over $35, if you go ahead and go to your cart, it will show you automatically if it went ahead and if you're receiving that logo holder.
BP said something hilarious in the chat. If they're trying to break back into the NFL market, back into the musicians, put that Kansas City guy on there, put the TS musician on there, blow up. We'll have, just like the NFL got all them new fans this year, FiGPiN will have all new fans next year. That'd be epic.
What's the thing that's in what is it, BTP or the K-pop? I mean, I'm sure put Taylor Swift in.
Yep, that's what BP's saying is to get Taylor Swift out there and into a pin.
The chase will be Travis Kelce from the.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
They would
chase pin of Taylor Swift. It's gonna be Travis Kelce.
Or no, okay, Commons. maybe a glitter version of both of them. The chase is TS wearing this Chiefs jersey.
Yes. There
Oh,
you
that would be
go.
cool.
That would be dope.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and open up my last mystery mini, and this is for Derek's daughter, wishing me the best of luck here in three,
Good luck.
Let's
two.
go.
Hey, is
There
that
you
Bobby.
not
go. That's another
that's
rare.
Botsmaru, right? I got
Yep.
the two rares.
Sweet.
Hey, I'm excited. All different pins, so no repeats. So this was again. So there were six missing out of here. So I don't know if that was just great luck that I got two rares in there. I mean, who knows? I mean, it would be interesting. I wish I would have caught it when they had all 10 of them in there if there was anything more inside there. But that's cool. I'm glad that I got both of them.
That is awesome.
You need the. Let me know if you need the rest of them. Have this set other than that
Yeah.
twin star.
Are you missing both twin stars, or do you have one of them?
Just I believe it's the female. I have to check with my daughter. She reminds me on a daily basis what we're
Did you
missing.
find that one?
I'm
Gotta
like, I'm
find it,
trying it.
Dad.
They're not cheap, man. You know, I'd rather trade because I end up getting speaking of Frag, I end up winning the Hangy Dan from the what was it? See the one of the series ones there. I know that one when it for a while was very hard to come by and it was very expensive. You know, you still see them listed for like 250, and it's like, you know, I just trying to trade it for the other one to fill her to fill that up. I mean, I just completed getting her tuxedo. Is it Tuxedo Dan or Tuxedo Sam?
Yep, Tuxedo Sam.
Mm,
So I finished that set off for her. So now she's waiting for the the email for the ultra. You know
that
when
is
that happens.
so
So
cool.
Nice.
Well, best of
Speaking of
luck.
that, I finished a
I'm in.
Minecraft set and I never got my email about that. I'll have to reach out to FiGPiN to say I never got my Ultra email from my Minecraft.
was that
Ooh,
the dragon, the Ender
did
Dragon?
you?
Riley?
It was no, that's it has to be series two. Yeah, I believe that is the Ender Dragon one.
You know, that makes me think, John, don't I need to send you some Spy Family pins still? And did you ever get your Ultra from finishing that set off? That was a while ago.
Yes,
I was
I
gonna
did
text
get
you
the
with them.
Ultra. No, I think you sent me them. I think we might have traded them at NYCC.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Wow, that day's gone and gone. Yeah.
Well, hey Derek, please tell her, I appreciate it that I got both of the rares out of it. So her her love was definitely being felt on from me. Thank you so much.
And also somebody wants that whole set of Spy Family. I want to trade that out too. I when I got that in, I just was like, I don't even know what Spy Family is. And I do have the 3-inch pins, but I'm looking to maybe that's those Sonic pins. I'm very upset that I can't remember the website you guys shared that had those things like 50% off. It was something you shared last week, week before, and
Grotto Treasures.
Grotto Treasures. Those big Sonic pins. Oh, I really wish I had those.
Man, I didn't see that. I'd have tried to snag some more too, because I'm still on the hunt for all those Sonic pins. How about all the ones I found? There were only two here, one there.
Yeah, I never found a full case. I only found um singles at a time. So I have what do I have here? Six. I only ever were able, and it wasn't like I got six from a box that I missed. People already grabbed from. It was going to separate times, and they only put the one out that they were receiving. So it kind of stinks.
This is another little side venture. Did anybody get their glitter LE 500 Demon Slayer from Chalice yet?
I have not. I have not got mine yet. So I did order the that very cool, which I still can't believe that it's not sold out. Uh you got the glitter I was gonna say glitter Nezuko.
Is it X-Men?
No, why can't I think of what the guy's name?
It's from I could see him in the tunic, but I can't think of
Oh,
what his name
Demon
is.
Slayer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, what's his name? Yep. Um, he was
Zenitsu.
just released
Why
from
couldn't I think of
Chalice.
it? Zenitsu, yeah, yeah. But I still can't believe they haven't sold out of this guaranteed AP box where you got the Glitter Zenitsu, three Chalice exclusives, plus a guaranteed AP out of it. So you got five pins, and one of those pins is going to be an AP. So if you think about it, each of those pins is those five pins are $20, so you're getting an AP for $20. Pretty great deal.
Definitely not a bad deal at all.
Yep.
Well, Deku Pops, when you get it tomorrow, you've been taking some fire pictures lately, so I'm looking forward to you posting it. Tag us in it if you would. Put that one thick pin on there. We'll share it for you.
And thank you, Charles. I appreciate you. I don't know why that name was skipping my head there, but yes, Zenitsu, the glitter Zenitsu.
You're trying to type it in the FiGPiN DB. I'm like, which one is it?
Very cool.
Always shout out FiGPiN DP. He's such a help.
Yeah, and I've been using his website for a while. And it's definitely always helpful, especially when you find older pins and are like wondering, okay, where is this from? What is and he shares that information. So I like that he kind of tells where it's from, which exclusive, who it belongs to, just so it's a little bit easier to manage your collection.
I think at
Speaking of
some
older
point he even
pins,
has on there too the artist as well. Oh, is
Hey,
that the one from Pops and Pins the other day? Is that the tournament version?
yeah, that's the thing. I had to look. I'm like, I saw another one on eBay, and I'm like, why is this one $19? This one went crazy, and then I realized, FiGPiN DP does say, um, that there was the 250 that were the limited edition. And I, had to educate myself on that because I didn't know any of that stuff. I mean, I missed all these early pins.
He
I'm late to the game.
yep.
I
it
had to
had
go
the
in there and say,
sticker.
yeah,
So I
had
think
the sticker in it.
is he the only? Yep, he's the only one, and he's right here. He's the only one that I have the World Tournament pin of. So I never received the other World Tournament pins. I never not received. I never got them. So I'm hoping that uh, one of these days I'll be able to finish the collection with the World Tournament pins.
Is it the same kind of setup
I
where
have yet to get any of those yet.
you had two versions of the same pin? One was World Tour, or is it that was the only one where there was like a common in the World Tour one?
Nope. So the other three pins also have World Tour pins to them as
Okay,
well. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's all three have the World Tour. If not, it just might be the Kazaya of it. Kazuya? I can't remember how to say his name.
oh yeah, Kazuya.
Yeah. I just remember I like playing the him as the devil
I
form in that game.
I think
Oh
it's
yeah,
him
no, I see
and
that.
the girl. Are those the only two? No, I think there was an I
I don't
can't
know.
remember. I know
Well,
for sure him and
maybe
the girl.
Charles or Derek can clarify because I'm pretty sure all four of them had the world tournament to it.
Yeah, it would make sense. I just don't recall.
There's a couple editions of Nina. And what's the other guy here? Oh, this guy is. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. I'm gonna butcher that guy's name. Hi Hachi.
Hayachi, yeah.
It says there's 100 of that guy. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm slowly ticking off these OG early pins. I'm trying to first you had to convince a seller that you're not gonna flip them. You're a legitimate collector, and that's what I've been trying to do is just get some of these early pins, just because I was hugely into the artist proof for a while. Everyone knows I was getting all the Star Wars, but I've been lately just trying to go after those OG pins that I missed out on coming so late to the game.
Yep.
Oh,
No,
speaking of
hey,
special
it's
guests,
it's definitely good timing to go ahead and try to get them. The
Hi.
well, hello.
Well, hello
This is
there.
Pins. How are you?
just, oh, hold on a second. There you go. Put that in. That's your right.
Smart.
This is a special treat.
Hi.
Well, hello. How are you?
Awesome. Welcome to the show. Special
How are
guest.
you guys?
We're doing well. How are
Great.
you?
How are you?
I'm good. I just figured I'd come and say hi real quick before I go to sleep.
Well, thank you so much.
Sweet.
We won't
Glad you
keep them
did.
as long as we did last time. We're actually about to go ahead and wrap it up, but it's great seeing you.
You too. How are you guys?
Well, I'm doing okay. Battle's the one having the time of his life there in Japan.
Oh, you're in Japan. That's
It's
awesome.
actually the future right now, so it's already Wednesday for me. It's kind of strange.
Wow.
Gotta give us some
Battle,
water numbers.
do they go ahead and observe daylight savings time over there?
I have no idea, but I don't think so.
I wonder if how that works.
I do not believe so, but I could be wrong. I don't know what time it is half the time anyway. My body, I've actually adjusted pretty well, but like I wake up and it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm thinking, why am I awake? And I look back and it's like, oh, because it's middle of the day back in the house. Like I don't know, it's wild.
Definitely cool. So I don't know if Mr. Pins was telling you, but we were chatting when we were chatting last week. I was mentioning how fun it is to go ahead and how inspiring it is to go ahead and see your Instagram posts with all the cool things that you do and trying to help other people with disabilities with especially with limb not having a limb that you're going ahead and doing all these cool things. So I'm like, damn man, I'm not
Oh,
even sure if
thank
I can do
you.
that, and I have two arms. So
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I like to do those kinds of posts. I think it's really cool. And then other people I can learn things too,
absolutely, man, it's definitely cool. It's always fun.
Thanks.
How's the dojo?
It's good. It's really good. I moved, so now that's all set and it's going really good. The new spot is working out really well.
Awesome. That's great to hear.
Right next to a yogurt place that works out real good. You get your workout
Yeah.
and just go right for that yogurt after you're done.
Go get
That's
the
very cool.
stretch.
Battle Charles is sharing that he's saying that giant Gundam is going away. Were you aware of that you took pictures of?
I was, I mean, I didn't know up until pretty soon before I went. I was talking with all usernames taken slightly before it about it. And I started just reading about it and I saw, yeah, basically next month it's going away. And I just said, well, we
Oh
better
wow.
go see it then. Because one, it's not like I'd probably make it back here anytime soon, but man, what an awesome little thing that they've done out there. And the view out there was spectacular. It was amazing.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean the pictures that you're posting, man, it looked awesome for sure.
It
So
was wild. It was huge.
Darth, it was huge. Yep. Darth, did we get through everything that you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about the Mr. Minis, the shipping we talked a little bit about earlier. I mean, we don't really have to hit on that. We know how that works.
Oh yeah. So
Uh,
well that there is something that is a good point. We didn't chat about that on the show. We did that before the show.
oh
But
yeah,
Darth went ahead and see ya, Mrs. Pins. Have a great night.
I love.
So Darth went ahead and with yesterday's new logo promotion had posted had let me back up here. Had tried to purchase a box set plus a Marvel pin from the Marvel collection, and his shipping
Nine
was
decades.
$26, I think he said.
7.
$27. And I was sharing with Darth that my purchase last week when I purchased the 2 Iron Man box sets, plus I also purchased the I was going to say Hello Kitty Powerpuff Girls, and my shipping was only $13.50. So I'm not sure what's going on if anyone's had experienced anything similar. I know that there's a dollar amount that they changed the shipping to, but I'm not sure if you would have hit that dollar amount with just those pins. So if anyone else has experienced anything like that, please go ahead and reach out to us so we can go ahead and kind of take a look into it more.
The only thing I can think of is because I got the AOT box set and it wasn't maybe because the premium box sets are 115. Maybe the shipping is tiered, but that was the only thing I saw that I had one Marvel pin and that box set. I figured, oh yeah, that's part of the get all the logos. But when I saw the shipping, I was like, I backed out of it. So
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
let's go ahead. I'm gonna do a quick order here myself. Well, just put it in the cart to see. And you said it was the AOT box set?
AOT because it was, I want to say it's 50% off still, or was.
John, you're on mute if you don't know that.
Sorry, I'm gonna add it. All right, so I added a Attack on Titan set and I added a Jubilee pin. So there's that. Check this out. Sorry guys, it's making me do this whole thing over again.
Verify who you are.
Yep, exactly. I'm getting all these pop-ups here. So I'm going to go to shipping and continue to shipping.
I might have done the
Yeah,
cheap one.
you are right.
Okay.
It charged me
Okay.
$27 also.
Yeah, see. Maybe I just didn't hit the limit. I know didn't FiGPiN come out a while ago and saying the shipping is tiered depending on how much you spend, and maybe that's
Yeah. Well, hey, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Maybe I was charged incorrectly.
oh, gonna get a new email tomorrow.
Yeah, be like, hey, you owe. Yeah, so I'm looking at this. I ordered 2 box sets, 2 of the Hall of Armor box sets, and the Powerpuff Girls. My total was $203, and because I had a discount code. Um, and then the shipping was a flat rate of $13.50. So I'm not
Some people are
sure.
posting in here that there's other little tricks you could have done.
Animus was saying it's better to order by itself if you use the 20% coupon, shipping costs less. I don't really know. Nick Cal also says charge 27 last week. CSIS issuing me a refund. It's got to go over 100 too. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, so I mean, but the box sets don't count for the free shipping, so I know that, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll play around with it a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, well, again, I'm not sure what happens there, but hopefully we can try to see what the algorithm is to get you cheaper shipping for sure.
I think it come out with something again this week, and I'll just add more to the box and get another logo for all we know. Just
There you go. True.
they're always surprising us. So I do know I got a logo coming with the Powerpuff Girls, or should, anyways.
Nice.
So Queen Nerd is saying last week they separated my box set from my other pins, but only charged me $13.50. So I think this week them realizing they changed the shipping price.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so
when
that's
I
it.
adjusted,
But yeah, so I just did exactly what Darth did as far as a example, a test order, and I ordered a AOT box set for $57.50 because that's the discount price, and then I added the Marvel pin to it, and it came out to be $27. But the price is $72.50 for those 2 pins. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I think Queen Nerd might be accurate with how they did that.
yeah, it's just a matter of playing around with it. I mean, once I adjusted, I started picking up some of the Green Goblin, and I think the the Thanos they had in there with the old school Thanos. Just some things I don't have, just to fill that collection in.
Yep.
I mean, I should be grabbing some of these commons and just add to that score.
For sure.
So, but
All
yeah,
right, so well
all I got.
now we checked that mark that box off. I think we finished everything. Battle, was there anything else that you wanted to chat about, bud?
Just that we always appreciate everybody tuning in. I had a good time. I miss you guys. I'll try to definitely jump on this more and more. But man, Darth, thanks for everything. I'm glad you jumped on for the days that we're not here. Thanks for always helping in the other one as well. It's good to see you. JG, it's always fun to hang out with you, my friend. I was a little jealous that John was saying something about Darth, you sending pictures of cool pins you're picking up, and I want to see the cool stuff too. Let me see your grails you snag.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting them right now. What I'm doing is kind of like getting them all together. I mean, I just got this shelf in. Um,
Oh,
and
that
I've been
shelf was
kind of
empty
just
last week. Look at that middle one. You added stuff
yeah.
into it.
These are all the grails I've been kind of snagging lately. You know, I got the Kratos and I got this last year with the AI, the Thanos, and then this one was this one kind of hurt, but that was a good one. So I've been kind of getting and filling in a little bit here, a little bit. Just ordered some more shelving and stuff to put in here, but it's coming on slowly. You know, I'm just trying to get this stuff filled in. A lot of that stuff I missed in the early days. You know, and
No,
then
man. Hey,
I would
awesome collection. Awesome collection for sure.
don't do what I do and don't make two bids on the same pin and win both of them. That's for sure.
It always hurts when that happens, man. But hey, you got two amazing pins out of it.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, hey, guys, it's been a pleasure. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you're hitting that like button. Subscribe to us. We appreciate the support. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. I don't even know what Battle does with Twitter anymore, if there's anything ever on it, but we have a Twitter account. So you can go ahead and follow us on all of those social medias. We appreciate the support as always. Spread the word. We're here Tuesdays, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Battle, thank you so much. Darth, it's been amazing. Battle, we haven't done this in a while, so you have to count it down, but you have to do it in Japanese.
Oh no. I don't I can only do it one way. I don't know the other way, but what's up,
Well,
Samurai? I'm gonna just do it in my 3, 2, 1, and then we'll just say it's in Japanese. How's that?
There we go. Have a great night, everyone.
y'all.
Thank you so
Pleasure
much.
to see everybody.
Good night, everybody.
In 3, 2, 1.
Boost awesome.
Battle.
Boost
I'll be
awesome.
awesome.
Have a great night, everyone.